MLBThe Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Chet Steadman will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now at the plate, Tommy Hoff. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the center fielder, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet, so these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
At the plate, Caden Rohrbaugh, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Steadman has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box now, Roy Hobbs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. The 1-0 home. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Kevin Reyes. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hobbs leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cards leave 1. It's the Cardinals 0. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stephen Young gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Standing in, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Adam
And now a pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
One and two now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Into the box now, Elvis Franco. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
J.C. Embry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 2-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2 runs score and the hitter lands on second.
Stepping up now, Freddie Santiago entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
He's set and the pitch.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Travis James. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
And it's fouled away. Mota, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He is...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
At the plate, Justin Marks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box now, Chris Ochoa, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting it, the catcher, George.
Stepping into the box, George Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now, Stephen Young. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
A bouncer to the left side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Into the box, Julian Perez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Hit in the air out to left. Marks is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in, Jesse Padilla. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Marks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
Striding in, Chet Steadman. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Marks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tommy Hoff.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Hot shot to third. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Now batting, Caden Rohrbaugh, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air into shallow left center. Franco has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Roy Hobbs. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubs are on top 2-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Greenberg is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hoff is there, and he has it for the first out. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Ready for another chance? Elvis Franco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So stepping in, J.C. Embry. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Reyes.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Adrian Mota.
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Mota. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, here he is trying to keep a hitting streak alive, and he gets plunked. Like the pitcher on the mound said, here, try and hit this one. He's got a chance to make it happen right here, though.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 21 for him on the season, and with it the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So now to the plate, Justin Marks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 44 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Chris Ochoa.
Digging in now, Chris Ochoa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Ochoa is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals 1. Stepping in, Freddie Santiago. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The third baseman, number 20, Travis James.
To the plate now, Travis James. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Stepping in now, Julian Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Perez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. 2 balls and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two 2-1, here it is. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1. Swing hard liner to left center, and this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. And the throw in gets away from him. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Now batting.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble, but I think they went with him maybe one batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
Shane Moeller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Chet Steadman. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marks has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Mota is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Elvis Franco already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, J.C. Embry, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. 4 runs here in this half inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. And that's in there, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pena is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
George Pena.
Pitch on the way. George Pena is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Hoff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Embry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Caden Rohrbaugh.
At the plate, Caden Rohrbaugh. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
On its way is pitch number 75. Two out with the man at first. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for the Cardinals. They trail 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off,
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So digging in now, Freddie Santiago, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, popped him up. Reyes in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Travis James.
Now at the plate, Travis James. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2 against left-handed pitching so far this season. James is hitting .320 right on the dot, so he's certainly a threat with the bat in his hands.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hobbs is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Julian Perez.
Now at the plate, Julian Perez. From the stretch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Ro, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla hit on the ground down the first baseline. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chet Steadman. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They lead it 6-1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Roy Hobbs. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Reyes. First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready now, Adrian Mota.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball that's upstairs.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Greenberg.
The left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Franco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Mota is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Marks.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Chris Ochoa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. George Pena stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 6-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Silva will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Pablo Alanis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 23.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he takes ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is the right fielder, and that's off the scoreboard. What a blast! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 296 in his career, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Travis James. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Silva tossed a little over 85 innings so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Julian Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julian Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Bob Neff comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Jesse Padilla, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Chet Steadman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Neff has thrown a little over 50 innings, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Digging in, Pablo Alaniz. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Tommy Hoff is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So striding in, Caden Rohrbaugh, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Roy Haas.
Ready for another shot now. Roy Haas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Greenberg. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batter number 8.
At the plate, Elvis Franco. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Coming to the plate now, J.C. Embry. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. And that's finally over for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The first baseman, number 22. Ryan.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Buckner. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Reyes in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Reyes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball in.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Adrian Mota.
Now to the plate, Adrian Mota. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder, Justin Marks.
Striding in once again, Justin Marks. Set to deliver pitch number 120. 1-0 delivery.
Nope, up there.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Jackson Espinosa gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 19, Jackson Espinosa.
Chris Ochoa will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Espinosa, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Chicago Cubs win for the 96th time, most in the division. Chet Steadman earns win number 15 on the year as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Stephen Young permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes.